Welcome to another gratitude morning coffee video. Today we are gonna make some French press for ourselves because I really need fast coffee right now, and I didn't really drink French press like a long time ago. So yeah, first of all, we will gonna use our press here, and we need to heat up this can as well, just a little bit. Okay. Today, what I'm especially grateful for is gaming in general. The video games are a really important hobby for me, and video games are really another narratives because they tell stories in a really different method than I get used to be in like books or movies or any other storytelling technique. And meanwhile, we need to make our coffee soon, sooner or later, that's for sure. We are gonna pour our coffee to this can, but it's really hot. Okay. So far, so good. The water, it's too hot, I need to wait a little. So yeah, even when my childhood's memories, as far as I remember, I watched my elder brother, to playing some games, but I didn't really understand the stories in a single player games, and I always asked him like, tell me the story, tell me what's happening, and later I started to playing as well, not just watching, and this hobby is accompanying me in my whole life basically, and there was so many kinds of good stories and experiences and life lessons what I learned from video games, not from just my most valuable experiences. For an example, I really loved Fable The Lost Chapters in my childhood. It's a fascinating game, I tell you. Like, you really feel you are in another world. Of course, I played as a child, but never mind. And of course, there was so many kinds of other titles what had a huge impact for me. For Dark Souls 1, for an example, Mass Effect 2 is a masterpiece as well. Witcher 3 is a top-notch game for me. And most of the time, I always learned something from video games that I can adapt to my daily life and my daily basis. Now, we're gonna also make our French press meanwhile, because I really need the coffee. Okay, we're gonna pour it up, just like this. Just a little bit more for myself. Here you go. And we're gonna wait like 4 minutes now, so I will gonna start a stopwatch. No, a timer. No. 3 and 45 for now because I missed the time. Okay. Yeah, so video games are really good for me, but also there is a line when you are playing too much video games, or I mean you're becoming toxic because of LoL or Counter-Strike or something, or you're just making a huge backlog and you can't enjoy the games anymore. And this isn't, I guess, the way to enjoy these kinds of masterpieces. But in a daily basis, these are really can't help the demands to keep them on track. That's for sure. Of course, it really, really depends on the current situation, because for an example, Dark Souls 1 is finding me like when I was one of the really low points in my life, and that hard game is helped me to push through my real life scenarios. But there are cases when a video game inspires you to reach out the original story. For an example, I played the Witcher games 1, 2, and 3, and because I really liked all the 3 one, and I was really curious about how is the original story, because I know that it's a sequel basically. But I really think about how is the original story. Meanwhile, the Witcher series came out, and I watched it, and I read it in forums in story perspective. The book is much more rich. So I started to read the books, and they are really fascinating, I tell you. They are really, really good, so be sure to check it out if you think about it. Oh, okay. Soon our coffees are ready. And after that... Oh... I forgot to mix it a little bit on the top, but never mind. Probably now it's gonna be fine anyway. Okay, let's just pour it down. This nice coffee. And let's taste our coffee. This one is a good one, actually. It's really a good one. So yeah, when I say video games can make you like universes, for an example, Star Wars as well. But this is another example, because I already liked Star Wars, all of them. But when I discovered there are games for it, like Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, and all kinds of older Star Wars games, I love the new ones as well. But when I was little, I discovered these Star Wars games, and I was like, can I be the Jedi? Ooh, boy! It was really, really fascinating. It was wonderful for me. Yeah. Video games are another medium for me, because some cases they let me to tell my story in my own way, or they leave me choices, or I can go wherever I want, stuff like that. I also gathered so many kinds of friend experiences in co-op games and couch games that they was funny as well. But these are also the reason why I make here and there some gaming type of content on my channel, because gaming is a whole other world to me. I really like real life world stuff. I really like, so for example, I really like to go visit places and go hiking and spend time to other humans as well. I really like them. But when I sit down here to my setup and I can play whatever I want, it's this is functioning like a shelter for me. And gaming in general, you can choose whatever kind of games you want, because there are all the times they are coming out new games. For an example, right now it's 2025 at the video record, and now I'm playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, on my PC, and I play Super Mario Bros. Wonders on my Nintendo Switch before I sleep in my bed. So you can't play everything, and that's the beauty of gaming as well. You really need to choose what type of games do you want to dive in most of the time. Oh, I need to drink coffee because my brain is so slow. Ah, that's better. Anyway, if you want to hang out while gaming or talk about games, be sure to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Girayas. It will be down in the description as well. There are some streams time to time there, but most of the time are on Tuesdays, but I plan to elevate them to 2 streams in a week, but more on that later. For me, sometimes video games are, especially the more older video games, what has a charm, or they really can hook me for some reason. They make me feel like a child again sometimes. But I am really childish, but I really like the feeling when inside I feel myself like a little child. Yeah. I didn't really meant to stand up all the way while I'm drinking my coffee. So in the next coffee cuts, I will gonna find a solution for this to make my coffees while I'm sitting. It's more comfortable for me to drink coffees and talk with you guys while I'm sitting. Probably this was the theme, so don't forget to play video games. I mean, in a healthy way, to really experience them. For this cup, probably it's gonna be that's it. Thanks for everyone to being here watching this episode as well. We are gonna meet at the next cup. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to know why is gratitude really important for me, check out this video somewhere around here. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely and wonderful day. Take care and be good. Bye!